Hi friends, and welcome to my DIY adventure, where I'll tackle everything from vehicle maintenance to home improvements, hairstyling, and self-care. So buckle up because it's going to be a ride. Think about Fast and the Furious that meets Extreme Makeover Home Edition, but with a lot more chaos and more questionable decisions. My name is Morningstar, and thank you for joining me. Who needs a contractor when you can grab some duct tape and hope for the best? If your walls has more holes than Swiss cheese, just throw up some inspirational quotes and voila, you'll transform your disaster zone into a motivational poster gallery. I know I got some crazy thoughts, but so join me as we save money and learn how some of my hilarious mistakes and prove that DIY is not just stands for do it yourself, but also stands for dare to improvise your way. How about that? So let's just go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we'll tackle this wild ride together. And please, if I can do it, so can you. So let's make some of these memories and probably a whole lot of messes together. So here we go. I had a client that reached out to me and she asked if I can come and do some repairs on her floor. She lives in a mobile home and some of these floors do deteriorate because they don't use plywood. So she wasn't able to get anyone male to come do it, and she knows that I have tools and skills. So I came and observed what she had going on, and it's just, there was a lot going on, I must say. She did actually fall through that hole that you see right there, but she wasn't hurt badly. And she did put down some extra boards to prevent herself to continue to go through the floor. So I came to try to save the day. My objective is knowing she is a senior and safety. I am so happy and glad that she really didn't hurt herself as bad as once I pull this stuff up, you would see how much damage and rotted the wood is from water damage and then over time, because mobile homes use mainly OSB boards or OBS, however, whichever way the letters go. That's the board that they use, and most people call it like the flake wood. And so she had water damage from this flake wood, and you can just see that it's been rotting and it has got soft. So she did have a lot of soft spots. And so what I'm continuing to do is observe how much damage and how far back the damage is going. And then I would go ahead and take it from there. I finally decide now to remove that last board so I can just cut the vinyl that's there so I can continue to see what we got going on and how far back the damage is going. So continue to work with me and we will be revealing and seeing exactly together what she has going on. Whoa. Did you take a peek of that? You see how bad that damage is. Lord have mercy. God has been on her side. And I can only imagine where she might have some more water damage. And I can see, being in the closet, she do have that water heater there. And then the other side of the wall on the left side is located the bathroom. And just behind the door on the left side is the stand-up shower. And just straight ahead of you, that wall right there leads to the other side where the laundry room is located. So we are now removing this molded, water damaged vinyl, and you can see how bad so far the damage is. So we're going to continue peeling back the layers to this onion, and I tell you, I want to make my eyes tear up because it's crazy. But it is fixable, and that's what our objective is, to make it safe for her and making sure that she doesn't hurt herself and, you know, fall to the ground.
Here we go.
Here you can see where I sped up the
This
video.
is what we
so
got.
I can continue to remove the vinyl
Damaged piece.
on the floor. And as I continue to do that, I observe a lot more damage, and we will see.
See if I can give you a little light. This is what we have. So I have a support beam here. And see, this is just flaking away. It's just gone. So I do have a support beam right here. I have one here. I do have one on this side. And I do have one on that side. Okay. So it's just, at this point, it's just a matter of, I can't, I do have 3/8 inch plywood, so I might have to bring up, you know, bring my assistant joints, that's what I would call them. I'm going to use some 2x4s that I do have, and I'm just going to make sure I bring it up to the level of this floor here. So all of this got to be pulled out of there. So let's see what we got right here. So 3/4 inch, I might be able to get it there. I might have a little, it would just be a little how you call it, step down in it, because I think a 3/4 inch would not take up the whole space here. Maybe if it was a 1/4 inch, I mean, it's 3/8 I have. Maybe if it was a 1/4 inch, maybe I should have got a 15 by 32. It's much thicker, or even a 19 by 32. But it's okay. What we got is what we're gonna use. So I will go ahead and work on bringing this mess up out here, and we're gonna move on to the next.
I know I should have had a face mask on, but I don't.
Scariest part of this job for me is snakes. I am not trying to encounter any snakes. I've encountered a snake not too long ago. Someone want to ask me what kind of snake it is. The one is spelled S-N-A-K-E. Hell if I know it's a damn snake. I don't give a shit what color, how big. I run the other way.
As you can also see, the installation is gone.
Do some of y'all feel me, or y'all snake lovers? Because I'm not a snake lover. I'm a snake scarer. I scare it. Because you just never know where they'll be hiding at. Let me just make a measurement. Okay. Pour it out here. They're gonna be shorter. Yeah, it's gonna have to be shorter. I'm gonna have to put pressing the flashlight right here. There's another major leak down here, and this is by the master bathroom. Every time the water comes on, it is a major leak. So I'm not sure what can be seen under here. You can see it, but yep, that's what it is. A big one. You can stop that. Okay. Has now been repaired. I am going to make a door to put right here by the water heater. So the floor is nice and sturdy now. I did some adjustments. Now it's good to go. Now I'm going to take a walk around into the kitchen area. Follow me. Now I'm walking towards the kitchen so I can get some observation on what's going on here. I initially did square it off right there in front of the sink, where it is a soft spot, and she also had a piece of wood there. So I removed that wood and I cut around where I felt that it was soft. And so this is what I came up with. I did cut it. She does have water damage there. I was told that there was a pipe leaking from under the sink that has been fixed, but the floor hasn't been fixed. So you see there's a lot of mold buildup, and it does cause a lot of problems with your breathing and respiratory, and especially being a senior, this is not good for her. So these are just small fixes, but she does have a lot of problems going on here that can be affecting her health. So I am taking a look under the sink, and I see that the pipes have been replaced under there, so there's no more leaking under there. But of course the wood and everything has been rotting. Again, it is not no plywood that is placed on these mobile home floors, so it does definitely weaken over time, and it starts to disintegrate, as you saw that was in the closet. So the leak problem right there is no longer a problem for her. Right now it's just fixing that floor. So I brought it back as much way I thought I should be able to remedy the problem for the moment. Now what we're looking at is her laundry room. She does have a grandson that stays there. It's not really been helping, and it's unfortunate. He's not doing any type of repairs. So if you see there are pieces of wood that are placed in place on the floor, but the floor has not been replaced. So she asked if I was able to fix the laundry room and just be able to give her her laundry room back. And it just breaks my heart to just see how someone works so hard for so long and others just don't take care of it. So it's just like I said, it breaks my heart. So I did tell her I would do all I can to be able to retransform her laundry area for her, and I'm not charging her anything. She
is on a budget, and my objective is just to be able to help her. So whatever I can do to provide that, that's what I'm doing. So it is a mobile home located in a rural area, and she doesn't have anyone to help her. So if you would like to see that video and the work I'm doing on it to transform her laundry room and fix it, then I will provide that link and will be listed in the description section below. I thank you so much for your support. If you found this video helpful, enjoyable, you have any comments, concerns, or questions, please feel free to reach out, leave a comment in the comment section. But I really appreciate if you will just like, join, and subscribe, maybe share the content. It does help with the algorithm, so YouTube will push out the videos that I am trying to provide to you guys. So I really thank you so much for your time and taking the opportunity, if you made it to the end, to say thank you. Again, my name is Morningstar, and so long for now.